6 million people is hard to imagine. The faces behind the Holocaust now live on here at the National Memorial Museum. The victims, never forgotten. 70 years to the day since the people of Auschwitz was liberated and set free, and it's tomorrow we take the day to remember them. For every stone placed here, we pay tribute to every single child that lost their life. Restoring the testimonies of the survivors has now become the fundamental aim of the centre. The story of their long journey to freedom is now of the greatest importance. As the majority of Holocaust survivors move into their 80s, CEO Phil Lyons discusses the interactive nature of the restoration.
Well, every time we have a school visit here, we have a speaker, a survivor speaker. Whether it's a survivor of the camps or somebody who was on kinder transport who had to leave their families behind, whether it was a hidden child. All of them have got a story to tell. The average age of our survivors, 85 plus. They're not going to be with us forever, sadly. So we're looking at all sorts of ways in which we can keep those stories alive and have the same experience for children in the future. And you asked me about testimony, the interactive testimony, probably the most important project we've ever taken on.
Walking through the memorial garden, over 1,000 personal tributes. Tranquil, peaceful, a place of remembrance. Director of Learning James Griffiths highlights its significance.
The memorial gardens, when you visit a centre of this kind and you go into the exhibition and you're confronted with horrific stories, horrific images, but once you emerge from that exhibition, you're emerging into a tranquil, peaceful place. It gives you time to reflect, but also time to take hope from what's happened and hope for the future. And one thing we work on here is if you actually don't leave people with hope, you've actually not done your job properly. And that's where the gardens and the memories are so important.
Decades on, never forgotten. Human nature's darkest days will live long in the memory. James Lewis, CBJ News.